Hello, welcome to the polished edition of today's Top Rock Show. I'm Francis, that's the Ginger Ninja Jono, the photographer, and that's where Fig usually hangs out. But no, there's just a skull and a trolley. That's right, we've got 3 trolleys today. Happy days, finally making it back after a sojourn. All right, so if you're new here, welcome, happy days. We are Africa's oldest and most reputable pioneering wholesaler of minerals and rocks and fossils and good times, and apparently Gavin exports food to the dogs. Naughty Gavin. Happy days. All right, so if you are new, happy day. We are a wholesaler. We need you to purchase 10 kilograms before we consider shipping. You're welcome to stockpile. You don't have to buy it all at the same time, obviously. We write our prices in USD because we figure that most people are familiar with the USD. Now, some of you might be thinking, some of the regulars might be thinking, geez, this wholesaler is getting a little expensive. No. It's not us. It's the people we buy from. But never mind that. The USD is not doing that good. So, legally speaking, we are responsible, have to, charge in South African rands. So the rand amounts, they don't change, but the dollar fluctuates. And currently, I suppose the rand is doing rather well. Shock and horror. No one saw that coming. Now, other than that, please comment to claim. Cora's going to post a little short story in the description beneath the video. Please, if you are new, take the time to read it. She's also going to post a comment in the comment section after the sale, notating all the flats that have been claimed, so that if you are late to the party, like you oaks there in the west, far west, and the far east, take note. It'll help avoid disappointment. Right, so yes, we are wading through Madagascar, slowly unboxing everything. I can probably show you just a little bit. There's empty boxes, makes for riveting viewing. All these, they're all open as well. These have been opened. So we've got a generally good idea of what we do have and what we don't have. The most glaring thing we don't have a lot of, it might still be here. I've been looking for crystal spheres. We don't have many crystal points, clear crystal points. And oddly enough, and I've been really looking for some smoky palm stones. I've seen one flat. Other than that, it's pretty much smaller goodies. We've got lots of labradorite. So you might have, from previous shows, you know that some uppity-whoppity mogul in Madagascar has bought the labradorite mine. And what happens when privatization happens, the price of the mineral goes up exponentially. So we got in there to try and secure, well, I suppose a better price, not just for now, but for some time in the future. News-wise, other than that, we just got, this is a funny one, aquamarine, right? But it's beryl. It's not a sample as such, but we do have Jono's ringtone in the back is always gold. A new supplier, and they're cunning like that, man. So they send us this huge big block of, well, 15 kilograms short on what they promised, and also, lo and behold, we find some fluorite in there. So tell you what, it's not easy being a wholesaler, because buying from, well, I suppose other wholesalers and miners, man, they're sneaky bastards. Anyway, let's get started, because we do have 3 trolleys and I've just banged on for about 500 hours. First up, we've got some Valentine quartz. That is beautiful. Some of you might know this, Zimbabwean double terminated chlorite quartz. There are 140 of these little out of focus crystals. There we go. There are some absolute beauts in here. Oh no, where did I take it out of? It is an anomaly to have so many double terminations. Some of the clarity is absolutely superb. It's beautiful chlorite quartz from Zimbabwe. The reason we call it Valentine quartz is, well, because the guy we buy it from is Mr. Valentine, believe it or not. They are rated as medium to A grade. These 140 weigh hardly anything. It's oh, I haven't written that. Well, I don't know. It's not much. However, it is 415 Rand, which is $24. This is flat number 007. Onto some Malagasy polished septorite dragon's eggs. There are 2 of these absolutely beautiful specimens. Lots of nice, well-formed calcite in that nice velvety interior. These are both rated as A grade. And this one's kind of special because it has a itsy bitsy little ammonite etched there in the tip. They weigh all of 2.54 kilograms. They're going to cost all of $67. This is flat number 2. On to some Lesotho calcite, and I picked these from the last batch. I picked the smallest one, so for you guys wanting to make some rave, excitable fluorescent jewelry, then this is your flat. There are 25 of these small crystals in this flat, and this one is so beautiful. Look at that calcite, man. Dis net so lekker, my genigtig. They weigh 485 grams and they glow like no one's business. There we go. All right, let's put that off. Here we go. The Lesotho calcite. It is fiery, and I haven't even taken it out of the box. You take this out of the white background and it glows even more. Let me show you. Gorgeous stuff. This little flat of Lesotho Magic, it's going to set you back $22. It is flat number 8. Next up, I quite like these a lot, and I'm not partial to polish, or banded agate for that matter. And I tell you what, some of these have got proper dendritic script on them. I'd like to coin phrase them the Bible stone. Come on then, what do you reckon? What do you think? Don't those look like runes? Can't call them runestone because that's taken. Hey, Simpiwe, what do you think, mate? Does that not remind you of the Bible?
Yeah.
If you carry this, will you feel guilty or will you feel religious?
I feel religious.
All right. These are quite cheap for you non-religious types out there. You can redeem yourself with $22. This is flat number 9. Lekker. Onto some rhodonite mushrooms, because everyone needs a rhodonite mushroom in their life. I know Jono lies awake at night thinking, where is my rhodonite mushroom? Oh, maybe it's not him. Nice little bit of spessartine there in the stem. There are 6. They're reasonably heavy, these little manganese magic mushrooms. Ooh, that was a nice alliteration. They weigh 1.74 kilos. They're going to cost, I'll tell you what, all the sides of the heads look all right. No chips there. They're going to cost $66. This is flat number 1. On to a lot of Sashi River Red partially polished agate things. They are beautiful, rated as very good to A grade. There's a lot of them. There's 54 of them. And they are all pretty decent little bands. That's all the way around. Oopsie. Nice flat this, Sashi River Red Agate, rated very good to A grade. It's going to cost $71 for the 2.86 kilos. It's a flat double 3-4. Onto some sliced and polished ammonites. We got 6 in this flat, and let's have a take a looky. See, that looks just like dirty. That needs to be cleaned up, maybe. Let me do the old rubby rub spit thing. A little bit of iridescence over there in between the jigsaw. There we go. Opalization amolite. Very nicey. Quite a bit of normal matrix there, stony matrix. Bit of pyrite in there, just left of that opal. Rated as good to A grade. These 6, they weigh all of 710 grams. Any indaba. Excuse me, Ali. Wenzani. Evan. Okay. Siyabonga. These 6 sliced ammonites, they are going to cost all of $40. It is flat number 13. Right up next, we got some golden rutile. Hello, my little friends of tendril beautifulness. There are 20 little polished points in this flat. Some lovely rutile. This is the darkest of the bunch, but with a lot more rutile than your average little point. A little bit of a rainbow veil in there as well. These 20 are rated all as A grade, or very good to A grade. Oh, very good to A grade. Let's find a very good one. I suppose that'll be this kind of. No, that's still pretty good. It's not really milky. It's got lots of rutile still. Here we go. The cretin. These weigh all of 525 grams. They are going to cost you all of $47. It's a winner chicken dinner. It's a flat 21. Next up, from Zomba, we got some beautiful natural smoky quartz. There's a bit of a chip on that one. Rated very good to A grade, 1.75 kilograms.
Anybody fancy a little aquamarine?
Oh, yes. Nick is offering up specials on a big piece of a lovely, beautiful beryl. What would you say?
I don't know what it weighs.
Anyone make an offer? Any offers over 150 Rand per kg will be considered.
Not more than that.
Yeah, no, not more than that. All right, so these little zombies are going to cost you $35. I should probably show you the last one before I get too sidetracked. $35, flat 778. On to some very good to A grade black tourmaline palm stones. These weigh 700 grams, which is hard to imagine. But 700 grams of black tourmaline is going to cost $28 for 35 little palm stones. That's flat number 14. On to Solwezi limonite. That is beautiful. Look at that little gootite.
About 7,000 Rand. Weighs 18.4 kilos.
Okay, so there we have it. That beryl is about how much?
18.4 kilos. Not a big one.
7,000 Rand.
About 7,400 Rand.
7,400 Rand for your very own beryl doorstop.
It's crystal all the way around. Come on.
It is beautifully formed. It is a lovely crystal. And that they do polish quite. Yeah, they're about a 7 on the Mo scale. They'll polish quite easily.
8.
Yeah, it's hard. So you can drop it. Oh, no. Shame. I shouldn't have said that. Nick visibly winced. This limonite is 2.11 kgs, rated as very good to A grade. There's lots more goethite inclusions in there. A little bit more hematite on this one. There's a lot going on. Nice bit of druzy on the limonite there as well. Interesting veils here. Very nice flat limonite. This is going to cost you $33. That's a bargain. That's for flat 602. Next up, Ocean Jasper Hearts of the highest grade. They are beautiful. There's those lovely orbicular patterns. Oh, this one's the most boring of them. Oh, little fella. Give the little fella a home. They weigh 445 grams. They're going to cost $31. This is flat 19. That's for 20 Ocean Jasper Hearts. Up next, we got some malachite and chrysocolla and some druzy. Some of it's very sexy. Let's go through these with a bit of care. There's some nice silky malachite on top of the chrysocolla. Ooh, nice. Nice bit of druzy there. Looks like there might be a bit of copper influence in the druzy. That's a beauty. And this is absolutely gorgeous. That is malachite after azurite pseudomorph, and then those very puzzling little green crystals. It's too easy to think that they're malachite, because I'll tell you what, that is silky. Beautiful, beautiful specimen. And then this one here has a lovely vug with deep chrysocolla covered in shiny druzy. That's very lekker. That's beautiful. Here we go. A druzy covering a copper-rich dolomite. Little chrysocolla after malachite after azurite pseudomorphs. And there's that. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful specimen. 1.07 kilograms. This flat's going to cost $85. It is flat 240. And some amazing amazonite. Here we got 24 palm stones. And they really are gorgeous. All of them A grade. Lovely amazonite color there. You can see that feldspar influence, slight chatoyancy. The flat weighs 1.315. That is for 21 amazonite palm stones. Going to cost $39. This is for flat 17. Next up, from Kwaggafontein, a hop, skip and a jump and a stone throw away from Bukanotuk. That's over there by Mpumalanga, Limpopo side. There's a few, there's 61 little clusters or plates, typically dark amethyst. Some darker than others, some more sinister, some a bit more angelic. It's a beautiful flat. If you like a little bit of a, well, amethyst, then this one's for you. It weighs all of 1.65 kilograms for the 61 units. It's going to cost all of $45. This is flat number 214. On to some very attractive celestite. 3 small-ish geodes. Some nice fine crystals, and then you got some nice big ones in this one. Very little in the way of scuff marks. Crystal there is most certainly the piece de la resistance, only to be outdone by this fella here. There is slight over there, slight little chip, but other than that, that is beautiful. Three of them in this flat. They weigh 3.065 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. Look at that crystal there, that is stunning. A whole lot of blue magic there. These 3 celestites are going to be $66. This is flat number 22. On to say hello to Tractor Ammoniteville. Look at these beautiful little ammonites. They are exquisite. Ooh. My dog is getting excited about something. I think I shall go see what it is. Right, no major dramas there. Purely Stevie picking up a storm. Anyway, 20 absolutely beautiful A-grade Tractor Ammonites. They weigh 400 grams, and they're not cheap. No, they're not. Pretty much 3,200 rand per kg. It's going to be $70 for the 20. This is flat number 25. On to the Congolese cocktail box. It is cobalt-bearing dolomite with nice silky malachite and a bit of chrysocolla as well. The pteridonite, pock-marking little black spots there just to make it even more attractive. And then you got kaolinite in the mix as well. So that's the white kaolinite, the cobalt-bearing dolomite, and then the pteridonite as well. 2 beautiful specimens. They are rated both as A grade. They weigh 1.16 kilograms. They're going to cost $46. This is flat number 948. On to Central Trolley, we got a beautiful ocean jasper sphere. Lots of iron influence in this beastie. There's a little vug there. There's a bigger vug there. It begs mentioning that there, that's likely filler. Probably all around there. Just following that line all around. I do think that is natural, because if that was a break, that's impossible to fix. But it's a beautiful sphere. 1.36 kilograms. It's going to cost all of $56. This is flat 28. On to some beautiful jacaranda amethyst from Mumbai in Zambia. It's a big fella, 3.23 kilograms, with beautiful clean crystals. It's going to cost only $32. That's for, more than 3 kilos of amethyst geode. It's a flat number BA40. Next up, we got a large, beautiful purple flash labradorite. And it is a beautiful A-grade specimen. That Mona Lisa that watches you no matter where you are in the room, flashing her smile, her very essence at you. Weighs slightly more than 3 kilograms. The other side's pretty impressive as well. This is a beautiful standing freeform. It's going to cost all of $89. That's for more than 3 kilograms worth of splendid purple flash. Flat 27. Next up, beautiful petrified wooden sphere from Madagascar. 1.41 kilograms worth of lovely rouged ferricornis. Rated as A grade. This fella here is going to set you back $39. Bargain. Flat 597. Then on to a gorgeous, large, smoky point. A little bit of limonite there, a little bit of limonite there, but lots and lots of veils. Oh, that is lovely. If I can get rid of the reflection. There we go, look at that. That is a beautiful veil. Veils. $2.57 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. This little point is going to cost $112. That's our flat number 30. Then on to a large. Okay, I'm no fan of labradorite round things. I generally think the essence works best on flat surfaces, but I tell you what, you get some spheres that do exhibit quite a lot of flash. That's a biggie. The amount of filler is rather minimal. Probably this section here. Here. Well, it's a large labradorite sphere, 5.46 kilograms. It's going to cost $175. This is number 33. Rightio, hello, and here we go. It's a second trolley, and we start off with some rose quartz macabres. 3 of them, one largie, which is this one. You want to check for the tips, and I'm afraid this tip over here has taken just a tiny little bit of damage. Yeah, not even noticeable, sorry. That's pretty good. This one here is pretty jammy. So I'm led to believe that this is a double macabre. Well, they're not quite the correct thing. I'm not going to...
No, sorry.
Oh, Cora knows. Oh.
It's a double macabre. So it is still a macabre as far as my research has led me. It's basically double.
It's double the macabre it used to be.
Give me a second.
These 3 macabres here, they weigh all of 430 grams. Yeah, they are quite expensive and pricey. They're going to cost all of $80. That is for 3 rose quartz macabres. Cora's got something to say.
Okay, so macabre is a geometrical symbol. The single versus double version changes what people attribute to it. Okay. Sorry, I'm reading. Okay, give me a second.
Okay, we're going to continue with our little gem travel on to the next flat of bestite. That is...
Okay.
Oh, no.
Amplified energy, duality, higher connection. These are some of the interpretations that people give it. And some have elongated, but these are not elongated. These are short. And it's a sacred geometry object.
Geometric.
So it says sacred geometry object.
Okay.
Single is compact, double is longer, more layered, sometimes 2 stars sharing a midpoint. Single macabres are fragile. Okay. They're very difficult to carve, put it that way.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know to start.
Okay.
Well, obviously a cube.
Okay, this is the last thing I'll say, and then I'm going to move on. It says here symbolism in the metaphysical world. The single one is unity, balance, and centeredness. And the double one is amplification, multi-dimensionality, and enhanced flow. There we go.
All right, that's excellent. Thank you, Cora. So how do you implement these? Do you swallow them?
I'm not going to ask that now.
Okay, moving on to my best diet. Probably the wrong term. However, Dragon Bloodstone. That's we go. We got some nice EP.116 with Piedmontite. Both pretty much blood related. Ha 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 ha. That's 1.96 kilograms worth of Ebidot family. This is from Chippies, a little town just south of Messina, a place famous for Piedmontite and Ahawite. The sacred bloodstone also comes from there. These two spheres are going to cost $77. It is flat $3.45. Next up, oh yes, these are stunning. Golden Healer points, all 12 of them, all 12 beautiful A-grade healers. There's a nice little rainbow veil in the wall, in the prism. These 12, I'm just going to sweep over them. They are absolutely gorgeous. I see no dramas. No drama there, no points broken. As I say it, there is the tiniest of nicks over there. Other than that, they are absolutely beautiful. They weigh, oh, come on in, 2.31 kilograms. That's worth of limonite quartz polished to a beautiful sheen. $88 for flat number 60. Next up, look at the calcite, the scalenohedral calcite crystals right in there with the blue lace agate. This blue lace is from Malawi, resembling the blue skies and the lake of Malawi, all captured in one nice blue agate. These 6 little natural cobbed pieces, they weigh 2.18 kilograms, rated as good to A grade. This is probably, I don't see any only good. I mean, this might be called just good, but not with these amounts of calcite crystals on top of the blue lace. That is gorgeous. That is quite special. Look at those little dog teeth there, grinning. But that one is special. This flat here is going to cost $36. That is a very nice flat of blue lace, flat 313. Onto some banded agate hearts, all 20 of them, all 20 weighing 325 grams. They are rated all as A grade. They all have bands. They probably play different music, but they all are banded hearts. They are going to cost $20. That's for 20 banded agate hearts, flat number 49. Next up, from Solwezi, that's the north of Zambia, quite close to Mumbwa actually, a flat of beautiful limonite. There are 24 clusters in this flat. Some have some beautiful goethite inclusions, such as this one over here. You see those little black dots there. That's Happy Days. This one here is a little darker than the rest and very shiny. A little bit of hematite influence there. Very nice flat. It weighs 2.23 kilos, rated as good to A. This flat here is going to cost all of $40. That is for 24 little limonite clusters, flat 126. Next up, rose quartz bowls, A grade rose quartz bowls. There are 6 in this flat. This one here, I thought for a second a crack, but it's not. It's just a natural fissure. This one here is absolutely gorgeous. $60 for the 6 rose quartz bowls. It's a flat number 41. Then onto some cobbed sky blue calcite. from Spitskoppen. That little place, or it's Kleine Spitskoppen to be specific. There are two Spitskoppen, if you didn't know it already, to the south of the Brandberg. That is where, well, it's mostly famous for topaz, the silver topaz, but also from there comes, well, 35 little cobbed A-grade blue calcite pieces. They have a little bit of antimony on them, well, most of them do. Frank Ferro from Drinks and Jews has asked me to have a looky-see underneath my midwave to see if there are, well, fluorescent little red spots, because he got some on his. Right here in the dark room with Cara, and we're looking for little red spots. I'm just going to pick up a random one here.
It's got yellowy vibes.
Nothing happening there. This has got yellowy vibes. Oh no, it's not yellowy.
What is that? Oh, sorry. There's some highlight on that one.
Highlight? Where?
Sorry.
Oh, there's highlight opal. Nice. There's a luck. Not surprised. Oh, hang on.
Your torch is just deciding its battery is low.
Hang on. There's that orange that Frank was talking about. Okay, I'm gonna take this out to the sunlight to see what my thumb is pushing on, and it doesn't look like very much. Obviously some mineral. So right there, right beneath the antimony, is a miscellaneous mineral that likes fluorescing orange. Nick, what do we call miscellaneous orange minerals that like to fluoresce with anonymity?
I would say, as a matter of fact, it's definitely called a unknown fluorescent mineral that likes to fluoresce orange under UV light.
I think we might have to come up with an acronym for that one.
I'm assuming there's some sort of tungsten in this, and also a lot of this stuff from the Spitskoppen area has got slightly radiation in it. A lot of your radioactive minerals do actually glow orange.
Okay.
Not enough to hurt you, though.
Oh, I was just about to say.
No, look at.
No, nothing bad has ever happened to you. Look at you. Look at that third arm.
My head only fell out twice. Yeah. No, it was a small deposit we found at Spitskoppen.
This was a small deposit?
Tiny little deposit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So there's no more. It's just.
Well, there's on the one side of the little copy was orange, and the other side was blue, and they actually were only maybe. They've been like next to each other, about 4 kilometers from each other.
That's literally on top of each other.
Yeah.
Shit, eh? And topaz in the same.
Not there.
Not that specific.
Not there. No.
Okay.
No, we didn't dig out 20 tons of topaz. That would have been nice.
No, that would have been nice. Why didn't you? There we have it on authority. There is some unknown, unidentified fluorescent thing that remains anonymous. In the meantime, what we can ascertain is that it's bright blue. It is calcite. It's also $38, and it is flat number 120. Lekker. Next up, we got some Girasol points, all 6 of them. This little Girasol here has the vaguest hint of pink. No problems with the identity though, it's just a mineral. It's got beautiful veils, and so does this one. Some beautiful clarity in the points. There's some nice Girasol, man. Oh, look at those veils. That's a stunning flat, all A grade. They're going to cost $40. This is flat number 64. On to some Amanok coasters for the distinguished gentleman who is as old as the fossils himself and hates ruining his wooden table at home. You might know someone like this, and in that case, you definitely need this flat. It weighs all of 900 grams. It's going to cost $53 for the 6 coasters. This is flat number 36. Next up, from the Congo, Kasompi to be specific, the southern part of Katanga province in the DRC, we've got 12 little silky malachites. This one is a little bit more reniform than silky, say. They weigh 1.32 kilograms, rated as very good to A grade. They certainly pack a bit of green. Oh, this one's very pretty. This flat of 12 silky malachites is going to cost all of $49. It is flat number 35. Up next, we got some sliced ammonites. I reckon these are rated as very good. There is that beautiful opalization on the outside, so it's an ammonite, not an ammonite. I learned that today. Polish could probably have been better, then this would have been an A grade. But look at the calcite, those dog's tooth, little scalenohedral fellas right there in the ammonite cavities. Two of these. Oh, geez, there's more there. That is gorgeous. Nice iridescence on the outside as well. There's a bigger pair. Nice opalization there as well. Gorgeous pair of ammonites, sliced pairs. That's 4 pieces. It's weighing 685 grams. It's going to be $37 for the two. This is flat number 50. Next up, we got 70 little black tourmaline sprays, little clusters with feldspar. There's a little bit of vermiculite to tickle your fancy. Or if you're into mica, then happy days. Some say it might be muscovite, some say it's vermiculite. Oh, yeah, tomato. No worries, mate.
Tomato, by the way. Sorry.
Okay, let's get it.
They're different. They have different forms. Vermiculite's like more brown and doesn't have the same layers as muscovite. Muscovite has those like layers. Anyway, ask someone who's more educated on this than me. I thought
you were going to tell me that there's a difference between tomato and tomato.
No.
Oh, okay. Vermiculite.
Vermiculite is like more browny.
Vermiculite's a bit more yellow.
No, the other way around.
Oh.
Wait, I'll find some information.
There we go. Cora's full of information today, and I'm quite disappointed that tomato and tomato aren't different. Would have dispelled years of confusion. Anyway, we've got some, what is this? Good to very good rated black tourmaline and the mica. No, come on. We can reach it. We can like, what's that word? Compromise?
It says here
muscovite.
It's true mica, shiny silver gold sheets, flexible and does not expand when heated. Vermiculite is altered mica, brown gold flakes, brittle. They look similar but behave very different.
All right, you fellas, behave badly, behave goodly. I'm watching you. You're not doing much now, but I bet you as soon as I turn my back, they're just going to go rampant. This flat here is 1.14 kilograms worth of 70. Maybe naughty, maybe not. Vermiculite and black tourmaline, $51. This is flat number 146. Next up, some polished smoky points. Smoky points, when this one catches the eye immediately because it has more busyness inside it than a company of one-handed bricklayers in Baghdad. That is pretty. Very nice clear prism leading into an absolute cacophony of busyness. I'm not quite sure what all that is, but it's a lot. We've got 6 specimens in here. Bit of limonite there. These are rated as very good to A grade, 1.155 kilograms. Nice phantoms over there. Ooh, is that mica again? That's quite pretty. It's a little bit of glitter on the side of your polished point. And a beautiful phantom.
I think we have to do a deep dive into mica.
Hey, everyone who wants to do a deep dive into mica, say yeah.
Yeah.
The silence is overwhelming. Just Cora and myself are so enthusiastic. Beautiful white phantom there in the smoky. Nice flat of 6 polished points. It's going to cost $67. This is flat number 37. Onto some Malagasy sliced petrified woods. 2 of them, to be exact. It's 1.13 kilograms. worth of, well, petrified polishedness. Nice natural bark on the outside. Interesting patterns. More of a classic. These two petrified slices are going to cost all of $27. That's $27 for flat 62. Next up, we got some beautiful cubic green fluorite from Mandrashanoro mine in Madagascar. These are probably rated good to A grade. Most of them, some are really beautiful. This one here is nice. Large crystal here. Little bit of Tau Sydney graying over the top there. Couple of scuff marks. Not a bad flat of fluorite. We don't get enough cubic fluorite. There's not enough cubic fluorite in the world, quite frankly. Not for this cubic lover. These 20, they weigh all of 1.27 kilograms. They're going to cost 1.27 kilograms, costing $45. That's not too shabby, mate. Flat 45. Next up, Girasol. Lots of Girasol. Well, 20 to be exact. All your hands and all your feet together. Girasol from Madagascar. It's 1.31 kilograms. They are all A grade. They're going to cost $51. Just want to see something interesting. A couple of them are slightly edging onto the smoky side of life. There's that beautiful veil in there. This is a bit more clear quartz, not so much Girasol. It's a beautiful flat of palm stones from Madagascar, $51 for flat 52. Up next, a large tower of pinkness. That's a rose quartz. Now, this rose quartz tower point would be the most exotic loveliness thing ever if it wasn't for some fool who tried to fix it at the base. So it is stunning, except for what happened at the bottom. You can see there, I don't know if you can see, so they've almost used a different type of, or a different shade of rose quartz to fix this entire corner here. But other than that, I'll tell you what, it is bloody marvelous. What's a tip like? Tip is fine. Tip is fine. Nice gemmy, great hue of pink, 3.595 kilograms. It's 365 mil, so almost 37 millimeters. That's quite special on its own. It's going to cost $115. This is flat number 59. Then a nice single large pretty cubic green fluorite cluster with a nice vug in there with a little portal that leads to the other side of the trolley. Don't be fooled, it's not space. This fella here stands lovely. It is shaved very nicely. As you can see there's hardly any matrix except for the fluorite. Nice large crystal there at the bottom, and then two beautiful crystals, three over there weaving into each other. And then obviously that little vug, little cave of green delight. It's a beautiful cabinet specimen. It weighs not all that much actually, 2.46 kilograms. It's going to cost all of $93. That is cheap for that beauty. That's flat number 40. Next up, it's a black soapstone baboon. So not to confuse baboons with those little bastards sitting over there on the roof. Those are vervet monkeys. They are rodents of trees. I don't like them, not even a little bit. However, this soapstone fella here is much more to my liking. Also, I've never caught these little black soapstone fellas ruining my courgette plants. That, in my mind, is a winner.
I would rather come into contact with a vervet monkey than a baboon.
Yes, there's that to be said for vervets. They don't kill humans. Baboons, however, have every ability to do exactly that. This,
Like a monkey, not a baboon.
it looks like a baboon.
You look like a baboon.
I say don't shoot a baboon, bro, because baboons are dangerous. I'm going to call you Juju. Yes, that's Juju the baboon. He's groovy, he's black, he's also clean because that is soapstone after all. He's going to cost $29. This is flat 48. Next up is an absolutely magnificent smoky quartz point with veils and rainbows and parties and more veils and windows and now Cora's fingerprints.
Sorry.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. Ah, you guys, you talk about God's thumbprint and fingerprint. There's God's rainbow right there. Look at it, look at it. That's special. This is a beautiful point. A grade, beautiful clarity. It weighs, well, it doesn't weigh too much. It's a 2.635 kilogram. Why does Cara?
No more marker business here.
Okay, there we go.
We're going to have to
days made.
make it
Vervet and mica. Nah. Right, this little smoky, 2.635 kilograms. It is gorgeous. It is $108. Sure, that is a nice point. There's flat number 54. Up next, a large green opal sphere. This planet green opal comes, well, it comes with all its corners cut off. So it should appeal for some of the more ADHD amongst us, I suppose. Cora's going to get so upset for me saying that. It's 103 centimeters in diameter. It weighs 1.965 kilograms. It's going to cost an impressive $58. That is flat 38 opal green U. Next up, last on the second trolley, we've got a large. Let me zoom out because it's that large. It is a large petrified wood bowl. Big enough for popes to dip babies' heads in and not to hit them on the head. That is an impressive petrified wood bowl. It's not light either. That is 17.85 kilograms worth of scaredy cat wood. You can see it is glorious. In fact, that might be polished a little bit, but the bark around the side is mostly intact, all intact. Yeah. No, that's an impeccable bit of petrified wood. 17.85 kilograms worth of A grade. Sure, sacredness, I suppose. It's $415 for this beastie. It's a flat 63. Well, we're on to trolley number 2. And hello there. Cobbed orange calcite from the other side of the Spitzkoppen Hill, as Nick so nicely explained. This one has a little hint of biotite as well. There are 35 of these beautiful, what is this, orthorhombic? Perfectly orthorhombic calcite crystals. They are rated as A to very good grade, and it's easy to see why. Let me just zoom out a little bit, make it life easy. There we go. 1.77 kilos of sunset orange calcite. It's going to be $33. That is full flat, $815. Next up, some beautiful purple flash labradorite standing freeforms. And they do flash rather nicely. This one at least does on the one side. They weigh, what do they weigh? They weigh 1.975 kilograms. So, close on 2 kilograms worth of absolutely brilliant flashy-washy. That essence should talk to your soul. That is excellent labradorite. It's going to cost $58 for the 2 standing freeforms. This is flat number 47. Next up, whole ammonites. There is 6 of these whole ammonites. They're beautiful little jigsaw patterns, especially this one over here. Some nice iridescence on the inside as well. Very good to A grade. They probably deserve a bit better, to be honest. Little opalized red opal shiny over there. And that's where the very good comes in. Those patterns are glorious. Look at that. That is beautiful. Absolutely awesome little flat of whole ammonites. They weigh all of 780 grams. They're going to cost $41. This is flat number 58. Then, next up from Malawi. Is this Malawi? No, I'm wrong. This is Namibian blue lace. Very interesting. Not often I see a flat of 12 Namibian blue lace. Much harder matrix than the Malawi version. Very nice for cobbing, but these little shelves are awesome. Beautiful canopy almost of druzy. Weighing 1.72 kilograms. This flat of Namibian blue lace. It's going to cost $45. This is flat number 228. Lekker. Then onto some almost said Malawi. Malagasy white quartz clusters. There are 12 in here of, well, that's really nice. This little plate here, which is really skinny, got some acicular behavior, some rebellious crystals, slightly dirty one there. That's a little double termination, looking a bit rough. All in all, they're pretty good. This looks interesting. Yeah. Rated is very good. These weigh 2.36 kilograms. They're going to cost $42. This is flat number 123. Lekker. Next up, some malachite from the Mdingi mine in the southern parts of Congo. We've got two Mdingi mine. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look at that. All around. This is a bit of a floater, bit of a crack over there, but it's a crack leading to nowhere. There's that nice red dolomite shining through the druzy, and then the beautiful spherical or botryoidal malachite patterns. There's two of these specimens. They weigh 800 grams altogether. There's some native copper in that druzy there. That's a beautiful pair of specimens. They're going to cost all of $64. This is flat number 400. Lekker. Then on to some passionate red cornelian hearts, all 6 of them. They're rated very good to A grade. That's for all I can see is A grade. I suppose we'll meet the VG pretty soon. And then there you are. That's still nice. Little vug there on the side. Ooh, you're nice too. That's a nice shade of red. Oh, a little bit of blue agate creeping into this passionate heart. A little bit of quartz there for some red relief. It's 1.215 kilograms. It's going to cost $43 for the 6. This is flat number 51. And to some A grade. This is a beautiful, medium cabinet museum specimen. Beautiful. Kasompi diaptase with some bladed malachite. Those blades are from azurite, so that is malachite after azurite pseudomorph, and then those beautiful gemmy diaptase crystals all along the side, and then that mysterious cave down in the depths there. Very nice specimen. It carries on around the side, more diaptase. And then on the bottom, when you get bored of looking at the good part, you can always turn it around and look at some more beautiful jelly diaptase beneath that scuff. 780 grams is what that weighs. $226 is what it costs. That is flat 42. On to some polished smoky quartz. There are 7 little points in this flat. This one is absolutely, oh, look at that clarity, the optical clearness of this is just something to behold. Go away, you hardy dogs. God. Bane of suburban existence in South Africa is the hardy dog. That is the not so sacred ibis. This is a lovely one. There's subtle hints of amethyst in between all that smoky. There's a nice amethyst veil, or phantom. Strong smoky streaks there. Speaking of a couple of million years worth of strife or radiative exposure. That's a very nice little point. I actually saw a little bit of chlorite there as well. Very nice, interesting little specimen. And then here as well, that's gaudy. That is a chip. Or not really. That's a hard one to call, because that could very well be. Yeah, I don't think that's a chip. I think that's just part of the crystal. That's a beautiful flat of polished smoky quartz points. It weighs all of 902 grams. This flat's going to cost all of $55. This is flat number 43. Lekker. Up next, we got some ocean jasper standing freeforms. There are 3 of them. This is the largest of the bunch. Nice orbicular pattern. Wouldn't say this is 8th vein. It is some vein. Slender as well. And then the smallest of the 3. There you go. 3 ocean jasper standing freeforms. $68 is what they're going to cost. This is flat number 34. Onto some, we hop, skip and a jump north of the equator into Congo for some Luwena smoky quartz. 3 clusters. This cluster here has lovely clean windows, nice white phantoms. Likewise here. Quite surprising to see as little breakage or chippage on Luwena. Usually they come burdened with the baggage of African logistics. 2.34 kilograms is what they weigh. That is gorgeous. Look at that beautiful transparent window. And then is this the one I haven't done? Very nice. These 3 clusters are going to cost $56. This is flat 282. Next up, tourmalinated quartz polished points. Polished tourmalinated quartz points. Points quartz tourmalinated. 12 of these little points. They are rated. I suppose these are they all look like A grade. Beautiful clarity there. All that tourmaline in the middle. Oh, this one's got right there in the middle, a little rainbow. Where are you? I just saw you now. There we go. No. Got all shy on me. These 3 cost $58. They weigh all of 830 grams. $58 for some excellent tourmalated polished points, that says flat 57. Yes, we got more little tractor ammonites, and they are as good as the first ones you saw. There are 12 in this flat. Quite the rarity. Quite the expensive item. But they are worth it, man. This is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. That is just stunning. Jeez, Tommy. Hey, Tommy. You with the big hair.
What's happening?
How did they clean these, man?
What?
These little tractor ammonites. How?
With extreme dexterity.
Yes, like it, because this has got to be. They're small, but like in between, because they are polished. How do they clean these? How do they polish that?
I wonder that myself, man.
This
We'll
must
have to
have
go and see, yeah.
quite the endeavour, and they certainly are all polished. They weigh 270 grams. That's for 12 little tractor ammonites. They'll take you places. $48. This is flat number 55.
That is content we can have.
Next up, a little flat of Pig Delight. This is more Congolese cocktail magic. We got some cobalt-bearing dolomite, Salrose for short. This is covered in a little bit of very attractive juicy. This one here has larger little crystals. Nice bit of malachite as well. Excuse me. And this is an interesting one, where the dolomite is just lying flat. It's like a plate of pink. That's very attractive. Here, the cobalt-bearing dolomites, joined by a host of heterogenite, hoping to get in on the act. This flat of 6 Salrose, it weighs 1.29 kilograms. It's rated as very good to A grade. It's going to cost $46, flat 932. Next up is a rather special flat. They are bloody gorgeous. This is a little bit of polished red hematoid crystals. There are 35 of them. Some of them with nice dark smoky tips. But look at this, man. This is awesome. Oh, no, I've got a frog in my throat. Sorry about that. Oh. Well, I was still admiring these little beautiful polished red hematoids. They are superb. This is a flat of A-grade loveliness. It doesn't weigh much. Wait, there's a wrong slip over there. It's 520 grams for the 35. They're going to cost $45. And if you're wondering, Cara's recently learned to write, so that's not a bad attempt at a 5 flat fill for T6. Next up, we got some absolutely mint cubic green fluorite, Mondro Sonoro, mine in Madagascar. There are 6 reasonably large clusters. This one's got a little bit of chafing, a little bit of whitey rubby. But this one here, all the way around, that's a nice specimen. Very nice. Tommy's favourite, he came and lurked around the trolley and then started prodding this specimen. That's his type of specimen. Lonely, isolated, yet happy little green cubes of fluorite in a duvet of white. Almost little colonies of bachelordom hanging out in the druzy. Couple of scuff marks, a little bit of dirt. Otherwise, a really nice specimen still. Nice big crystal. This flat's a cubic green fluorite. It's a 2.49 kilograms worth of cubic. It's going to cost $87. This is flat number 53. On to Appetite. We got some nice blue. That's a nice hue of blue. Six Appetites, standing freeforms. They weigh, well, all of 1.36 kilograms. They're going to cost $34. This is flat number 44. And from there we go to this. Two absolutely exquisite, large tractor ammonites. Very special. Very tidy. Here's those little jigsaw patterns as well. Chewy, very nice. They weigh 440 grams and they're going to cost $67. This is flat number 61. Then, what is a sale without a little bit of the proverbial middle finger of Book and Hout Hook? That is a gorgeous crystal, standing proud and true amongst 5 others. It looks like a little cathedral. This one here is joined by a little bit of goethite at the base. Nice and sparkly. You can see why they also call this fairy quartz. This flat is rated all as A grade. There's a nice large-ish windows with nice darker purple tips. And the limonite there giving it the name of ametrine. It's a naughty term. However, 860 grams worth of A-grade Book and Hout Hook is going to cost $41. That's bloody good for flat 117. On to, hello. It's a beautiful polished blue lace agate standing freeform with a beautiful quartzy shiny interior and that beautiful banded blue lace on the outside. The other side also comes, partly endorsed with a blue lace and quartz. You can see it runs all the way through there. That's a beautiful standing freeform. It weighs 1.21 kilograms, rated very good to A grade. It's going to cost $46. $46 for that beastie. What a pleasure. Flat 39. Then, A grade Labradorite. We've had a lot of purple flash, but here we go with some excellent blue essence. Look at that glimmer, shimmer and shine. That's a beauty. Oh, and the other side too. Nice. Very nice. There's a little Mona Lisa for you right there. It weighs 1.355 kilograms. It's going to cost all of $45. Flat 887. Very nice. Then we've got a little bit, and I mean a little bit, no, we've got a lot of highlight opal on feldspar / autoclays. Look at these beautiful, large, lustrous black tourmaline fill crystals. And I'll tell you what, we're gonna, I can just see the highlight opal there without even shining the UV. Look at these black tourmaline crystals. Never mind the highlight opal. This is, there's more highlight opal. This is a stunning black tourmaline specimen. Let's have a look. There we go. What is that? It's just a little wooden thing. Okay. Push button, Francis. There we go. Highlight opal. I wouldn't call it a blanket of highlight opal, but there's a lot of highlight opal. Let's turn this around. Oh yeah, it's a beauty. Oh no, the torch is dying. Ooh, what What's this red here? Very nice. This glorious little black tourmaline highlight opal specimen. It weighs 3.11 kilograms. It's rated as very good to A grade. It's going to cost $146. It's a winner. It's flat 883. Then on to it's not quite the day for asterisms, but I tell you what, it's always a good day for Planet Pink. It's a large rose quartz sphere. The gravitational force on this planet is large. I'll give you an example. I'm going to throw this little piece of cardboard in the air and you'll see it. There we go. Did you see that? That was amazing. The gravitational force
Maybe the gravitational force is two pink things and I'm pink, so yeah. You missed the baby.
Cora did a little pirouette there. All right. Planet Pink here, it weighs. What does it weigh? I don't know what it weighs because it's missing a tag. Maybe I should zoom out. How do I zoom out? There we go. It's a biggie. It's if I remember correctly, it's about 17 kilograms. It's going to cost $383. That's for flat 065. Then on to a little Dirkie. This is a leopard stone dragon. Maybe not so much a dragon as a what do the Welsh call these things? Griffin. It is a griffin with a, well, kind of dinosauric horn. So it's a bit of a blend, I suppose. It beckons you with those nice, well, nails are clipped. This is not a dangerous dragon. Biotite and zoisite, essentially from Zimbabwe. It weighs 1.53 kilograms. It's going to cost $70, and I'll show you the other side. Maybe you think that was just the good side, but if you approach it from the back, you can see the detail in the tail. Little Dirkita, this Dirkita, $70, flat 840. Then last item for the night, we've got a very dark, almost Marian, polished smoky quartz point. Sure, as the sun sets, and I don't know how we're going to get some light into this.
In the dark room.
There's a torch in the dark room, dear Cara.
There's a torch in
All right, well, let's get the torch then. Go on then. Show some interest. Oh, I've got to do it in the doctor. Okay, so in the meantime, once I go to the doctor, 1.445 kilograms. It costs $93. Oh, here comes Coral with the torchy torch. I'm going to put mine off because it's just annoying me. There we go. Oh, there we go. And it is that dark. That, well, I'll tell you what. No, that doesn't help. Bit of backlighting.
It's not a good torch. Wait a second. Sorry, trying to figure out this torch. It's got like...
Cora has recently figured out how to draw fives, and she's progressed into turning torches on.
How do you turn this one? Okay, I don't know.
Okay. There we go. It's very dark. It's very dark. I would call this a very dark smoky point, because I'm very clever like that. This little point is going to cost $93. That is for 1.455 kilograms worth of smoky quartz. It's flat 201. And that is it, guys. Thank you very much for joining us again. Happy days. Join us again on Thursday whilst we still wade through our Malagasy stocks. In the meantime, have a bloody good day, and I'll see you later. Bye.